All right, what's up guys? Welcome to the World Record Axle Clean and Press vlog. I'm going to be doing a vlog on my trip to South Carolina. That attempt is happening in 1 week from today. And so that will be on April 22nd, 2022. This is gonna be a series outlining my day-to-day, what I'm doing, and a couple of the tricks that I use for traveling, cutting weight, getting ready for a contest, eating on the day of, all the behind the scenes kind of stuff. Things that are going to be very functional for people who are interested in the Basics of Strongman series and the Strongman Theory series. But ultimately I wanted to make this because I thought it would be interesting to document, and it's going to contain a lot of things that I'm probably going to miss in the Basics of Strongman and the Strongman Theory series. You just can't document some things. And sometimes you get curveballs thrown at you and you have to react in the moment, and you know, these kind of things, they just can't be covered sometimes. So I thought this would be a good opportunity for that. And also, I think this series is going to be very interesting because it's going to be a very one-of-a-kind series. You know, I've done vlogs in the past about wrestling nationals and strongman nationals, but I am usually prepped. I have a full training cycle. I'm ready to go. I'm fully rested. My weight is under control, all of these things. And this one, I'm very grateful for the invitation. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to go be on ESPN and break this world record. But, some of the circumstances around this are extremely unique, right? A year ago, less than a year ago, I ruptured my bicep. Ooh, look at that, awesome scar, it's healing so well. Less than a year ago, I ruptured my bicep on an axle clean and press, right? And now I'm gonna go break that axle clean and press world record, or at least do my best to do that with a new technique that I developed that's never been seen before on a world stage. That's unique enough, right? However, I did not rest coming into this training cycle, so that's led to some soft tissue injuries and difficulties, additional adversities. Been very interesting. People that have been watching my world record prep series have seen that and heard me talk about it a couple times, heard and seen me have to change my training style and my training protocol, and have an already diminished training cycle because I had 9 weeks of training coming into this attempt. And so with all that, I'm not sure anyone's ever come back from a 7-week layoff or a 7-year layoff from the sport to take a swing at a world record, let alone all of those other circumstances. So I think this is going to be an extremely unique vlog, and I'm very excited to share a bunch of my experience and share a bunch of these days with you and talk about how I like to cut weight, how I like to pack food for travel, how I like to, just figure out all of the day-to-day. So if that sounds interesting to you, then stay tuned and like the video. Tell me about things that you want me to share or difficulties that you maybe have, and I can address those. I hope these don't turn into a completely unstructured, unscripted rambling of me in a grocery store, in an airport, or in a hotel lobby, because people look at me strange enough already, and I don't need excuses or additional excuses for people to be looking at me like, who is that crazy fuzzy man talking to himself, right? I get enough funny looks as it is. So if this sounds like an interesting series to you, then welcome. And I should be posting every day from this point on. I may miss 1 or 2 days, and those days will be uploaded at some point later. That is simply going to be due to travel, and I'm gonna have a red-eye flight and things of this nature. So I don't think I have anything else to share on this day. Oh yeah, so what did I do today? Imagine that. Okay, so today I just finished up my very last training session. As I said, we are 7 days out from the world record axle clean and press attempt down in South Carolina, and I am 7 days out from that event lift. Finished up my last lift, or deload session, I should say, at Ellensburg CrossFit in Ellensburg, Washington. If you ever drive through Central Washington, I highly suggest you check it out. Taylor and Diane Clark are awesome gym owners, and they have created an awesome community here that really fosters just growth and improvement and betterment. So that's the kind of gym that you want to go to. That's the kind of gym that you want to be affiliated with, and that's the kind of gym that you want to, spend your time in. Okay, and then so just got done with my workout. This morning I went and saw Dr. B, that's Dr. Bridgman over at Bridgman Health Solutions in Bellevue, Washington. He got me all fixed up. I'm feeling considerably better. My lumbars were thrashed, and it's probably because my hamstrings were thrashed. So my back was doing a lot of the movement, and I probably had a bunch of compensating movement patterns through the tail end of my training cycle. And so that led to some extremely high tone lumbars that were causing me a lot of discomfort all the way in my psoas and my iliac and my adductors and my hamstrings. Just everything was twanged, and I'm feeling a little bit better, but also, you know, sometimes soft tissue work takes a couple days to really take and make you feel a little bit better, because that tissue's been so tight for so long that when it finally releases, it's not just like, oh, I'm all better. It's like, oh, I finally stopped contracting for the last 2 weeks. Now I'm gonna need a couple days to recover. So, you know, I don't feel 100% at this moment, but that's what this rest week's for. So anyway, tomorrow we're gonna pick up on my sodium load and some of the ways that I like to manipulate my weight coming into a contest. What is a sodium load? Well, you're gonna have to wait till episode 2 to check it out. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.